How's it going, folks? It's your boy, Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. Now, I'm here to tell you exactly how the online auction works. First off, all bids happen in the virtual auction chat box. Simply type in the correct denomination when placing your bids. For example, if I wanted to place a bid for $500, I would simply type in 500. Now, bids go up in increments of 100s because we believe in keeping it simple for you. Now, it is very important for you to know that these are all bank-owned vehicles. The auction does not own any of these vehicles. These vehicles are all bank repos, police impounds, and things of that nature. For example, if somebody got their vehicle taken away because they cannot afford to make that payment, guess what? We auction off the vehicle to you, and you get the bottom of the barrel prices. Now, the winning bid goes to the banks. And guess what? You pay no sales tax with that subscription. All that we charge is the $400 auction fee to keep these lights on. Now, keep in mind, folks, we accept cash, credit, and debit. Now, as we all know, if you pay with a credit or a debit card, there is a small transaction fee. I like to be as transparent as possible because I'm cheap and I'm in the business of saving you money. If you pay with cash, however, there is no fee whatsoever. And guess what, party people? It gets even better. We are the only virtual online auction to offer warranties on vehicles. Now, it is a 3-day warranty and it covers engine and transmission, the major stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. You might ask yourself, hey, Anthony, 3 days is not a long time. But oh, yes, it is. If a vehicle's gonna act up, it will act up immediately. Now, it does not cover oil changes. That is expected, but it covers all the major things that you will want to be concerned with, and you can bid with peace of mind with our warranty protection plan. Are you out of state? Not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a number of transportation partners that can accommodate your transportation long distance needs. Once again, my name is Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. We're about to get things rocking and rolling. Good luck and happy bidding. Hey everyone, Automan Anthony here with a pro tip for all of our bidders out there. Now, did you know that we upload our online inventory every Monday? Yeah, that's right. Every Monday, new inventory go live to help you build your watch list with ease. Now, why would you want to build a watch list in the first place? Because our viewers get to choose their own lineup. Oh yeah. Share your favorite vehicles in the chat and we'll simply bring them up first. This saves everyone time and puts you in the driver's seat. Now, we still have some time before the auction begins, so don't wait. Pop over to the inventory page and get that list ready to go.
Me on that road, you couldn't see me. Too many lights out and no one near. It's me on that road, still you couldn't see me. In the flashlights and explosions. And explosions.
How's it going, folks? It's your boy, Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. Now, I'm here to tell you exactly how the online auction works. First off, all bids happen in the virtual auction chat box. Simply type in the correct denomination when placing your bids. For example, if I wanted to place a bid for $500, I would simply type in 500. Now, bids go up in increments of 100s because we believe in keeping it simple for you. Now, it is very important for you to know that these are all bank-owned vehicles. The auction does not own any of these vehicles. These vehicles are all bank repos, police impounds, and things of that nature. For example, if somebody got their vehicle taken away because they cannot afford to make that payment, guess what? We auction off the vehicle to you, and you get the bottom of the barrel prices. Now, the winning bid goes to the banks. And guess what? You pay no sales tax with that subscription. All that we charge is the $400 auction fee to keep these lights on. Now, keep in mind, folks, we accept cash, credit, and debit. Now, as we all know, if you pay with a credit or a debit card, there is a small transaction fee. I like to be as transparent as possible because I'm cheap and I'm in the business of saving you money. If you pay with cash, however, there is no fee whatsoever. And guess what, party people? It gets even better. We are the only virtual online auction to offer warranties on vehicles. Now, it is a 3-day warranty and it covers engine and transmission, the major stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. You might ask yourself, hey, Anthony, 3 days is not a long time. But oh, yes, it is. If a vehicle's gonna act up, it will act up immediately. Now, it does not cover oil changes, that is expected, but it covers all the major things that you will want to be concerned with, and you can bid with peace of mind with our warranty protection plan. Are you out of state? Not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a number of transportation partners that can accommodate your transportation long distance needs. Once again, my name is Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. We're about to get things rocking and rolling. Good luck and happy bidding.
What I've had and what I've paid for, got a golden ear of cotton eyes stare. What else is
Hey everyone, Automan Anthony here with a pro tip for all of our bidders out there. Now, did you know that we upload our online inventory every Monday? Yeah, that's right. Every Monday, new inventory go live to help you build your watch list with ease. Now, why would you want to build a watch list in the first place? Because our viewers get to choose their own lineup. Oh yeah. Share your favorite vehicles in the chat and we'll simply bring them up first. This saves everyone time and puts you in the driver's seat. Now, we still have some time before the auction begins, so don't wait. Pop over to the inventory page and get that list ready to go. How's it going, folks? It's your boy, Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. Now, I'm here to tell you exactly how the online auction works. First off, all bids happen in the virtual auction chat box. Simply type in the correct denomination when placing your bids. For example, if I wanted to place a bid for $500, I would simply type in 500. Now, bids go up in increments of 100s because we believe in keeping it simple for you. Now, it is very important for you to know that these are all bank-owned vehicles. The auction does not own any of these vehicles. These vehicles are all bank repos, police impounds, and things of that nature. For example, if somebody got their vehicle taken away because they cannot afford to make that payment, guess what? We auction off the vehicle to you, and you get the bottom of the barrel prices. Now, the winning bid goes to the banks. And guess what? You pay no sales tax with that subscription. All that we charge is the $400 auction fee to keep these lights on. Now, keep in mind, folks, we accept cash, credit, and debit. Now, as we all know, if you pay with a credit or a debit card, there is a small transaction fee. I like to be as transparent as possible because I'm cheap and I'm in the business of saving you money. If you pay with cash, however, there is no fee whatsoever. And guess what, party people? It gets even better. We are the only virtual online auction to offer warranties on vehicles. Now, it is a 3-day warranty, and it covers engine and transmission, the major stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. You might ask yourself, hey, Anthony, 3 days is not a long time. But, oh, yes, it is. If a vehicle's going to act up, it will act up immediately. Now, it does not cover oil changes, that is expected, but it covers all the major things that you will want to be concerned with, and you can bid with peace of mind with our warranty protection plan. Are you out of state? Not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a number of transportation partners that can accommodate your transportation long-distance needs. Once again, my name is Automan Anthony from AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. We're about to get things rocking and rolling. Good luck and happy bidding. Hey everyone, Automan Anthony here with a pro tip for all of our bidders out there. Now, did you know that we upload our online inventory every Monday? Yeah, that's right. Every Monday, new inventory go live to help you build your watch list with ease. Now, why would you want to build a watch list in the first place? Because our viewers get to choose their own lineup. Oh yeah. Share your favorite vehicles in the chat and we'll simply bring them up first. This saves everyone time and puts you in the driver's seat. Now, we still have some time before the auction begins, so don't wait. Pop over to the inventory page and get that list ready to go.
How's it going, everybody? Can you hear me? Can I get confirmation in chat that you guys can hear me? I'm seeing a couple of people in here. I'm seeing Lakerman, I'm seeing Carlos, and I'm seeing One Visions. One Vision John. How's it going? I'm gonna give that a couple of seconds because it takes a while for you guys can get it. Awesome, awesome. Good to hear, good to hear. Alrighty, so, unfortunately, Automan cannot be here today. He's 2026 really hit him a little bit hard. Unfortunately, he had a little bit of a family emergency, so the show must go on. So I'm gonna be over here. We're gonna have an auction, not an auction day, an offer day. And what that entails is that I'm gonna give each and every one of you like 5 minutes of my undivided attention, and I'm gonna, try to make a deal with you guys and see if I can get you guys in a vehicle, and get you guys inside of something that you like. So I got the inventory page right here, and it looks like Lakerman put up a few vehicles that he might be interested in. Let me go ahead and give you my undivided attention, Lakerman. Let's see, you wanted I0? Let's see. That's going to be the Honda Accord. Let me get this lined up. And then you also wanted, let's see, that's I14. Let me pull that one up. I14 Nissan Altima. And then you also were interested in D13. Pull this up. There we are. I'm gonna head back to the inventory page just to get that queued up for our next person. So, Lakerman, how you doing? How you doing? I-62, I did not see that. Go ahead, let's pull that in. I-62. All right. So, looks like you're interested in a couple of different vehicles. So we got this Jeep, we have the GMC Terrain, and we have the Nissan Altima, and we have the Honda Accord. Alrighty. So, typically, I'm gonna lay this out flat. Typically, cars typically sell for about half of the blue book and stuff. So, like, these are relatively, like, new cars. Well, 2016, that's like a decade old. 2014, let's see, 2017. You know what? These are pretty good standard deals. So let me see. What can I do for you? Out of all of these, like, can you give me a number? I'm gonna throw it out this way. Can you like give me a number of what you're looking to spend, and then I could like pull out which one of these is probably like will best suit your pocketbook and stuff like that, because I'm just gonna try to get you in what best suits your budget, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and let that simmer for about 10 seconds because I know there's a lag. The lag is 4 to 5K. Alrighty, let me check the reserve on these because like I'm gonna give you a little peek in. I have a little bit of elbow room, not that much, a couple $100 and stuff. I need to hit a mark, basically like what the bank wants, and then like I could shoot them up. If we could find a vehicle that close suits your pocketbook and then close suits what the bank wants, then bam, we can make a deal, and I could get you a little bit of a discount. $200 or so. It really depends on what the banks are feeling in that particular moment, if we're being totally honest. But let me see. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. On the Jeep, bam. Ooh, okay, so the Jeep is kind of not on the not on the table. Let's go with the GNC Terrain. That's a little bit closer, but no cookie. Let's go ahead and go with the Altima. Altima, I could probably give you some wiggle room, if I'm being totally honest. The Altima on the table. And then the Accord. Ooh, that Accord is not... So it's looking like the Altima might be the best thing for you. I'll tell you what. How does 4K flat sound to you? Like, this is what they want. I could give you like a discount and of like $300, and then I could run this to the office. They could get on the phone with the bank, and then like call you back and let you know that like if they accepted your offer. So this Nissan Altima, totally on the table for you. And I have a little bit of wiggle room to like, you know, shave off $300 for you. Does that sound good? Take your time, take your time. I am gonna give you a couple minutes and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm giving everybody 5 minutes. So there is a ticking time clock to this. 4K flat, I'm gonna go ahead and type it in here. That's gonna be at Flagerman. And then that's gonna be I-14 at, I'm gonna type the full denomination so that way nobody's confused. 1, 2, 3, 4K flat. Go ahead and respond to me in the chat if you accept that offer. The Carfax, let's check this. Ooh, okay. So it's gonna be very hard to show. Oh, hold on. Can I open this in a new tab? Oh, it's super small. Alrighty, so I'm gonna give you a minute. You could go over to the product page, and then you could go ahead and check this and inspect this, and if everything's cool, like this pretty much gives you a breakdown. I can't see it from here because it's so tiny, but you could probably like pinch and zoom and stuff like that, and see if there's anything. It's all going to be at the bottom if there was any accidents and stuff like that. From what I'm seeing, it looks like there's minor dings and like scrapes, but I can't actually see if there had been an accident on this until you get down to the bottom, and that's so tiny. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you 1 minute until like it hits like the 11-minute mark on the hour, and I'll let you like come back, see if you accept the offer, and then bam, like we could get you set up in this almost guaranteed. Alrighty. So while he's doing that, let's see who else is in here. We got a Fernando, we got One Vision Johns, and we have that I guess Carlos took off. But if you guys want to go ahead and start like looking through the inventory, or we could cruise the inventory together. Gonna get the whole VIN. Unfortunately, I don't have access to that information and stuff like that. Everything that I have access to is everything right here, to tell you the truth. I think we have 1 minute on the clock. gonna go ahead and start entering this into my notes just in case you're interested and I could have this in the background. So that is okay, it's just gonna give that. That's gonna be Lakerman I-14. Oops, I-14. And then that is going to be for 4,000 flat. Alrighty, I got this in my notes. Go ahead and get back to me if you want, but this offer only stands while I'm streaming, and I'm going to be in here for up until the top of the hour. So I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to put that on the back burner. What about I-48? I gave you your 5 minutes, sir. Like, for right now, I might be able to circle back to you, but I'm going to go ahead and try to get anybody else who's interested in a vehicle. And if we get everybody that's involved, then we could go ahead and like circle back over to you and we could try to close this out. Bam. Alrighty. So I'm seeing Fernando. I'm seeing One Vision's John. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the chat for you guys. Bam. Actually, no, we need all this. So, Fernando, how you doing? How you doing? Can I get a response in chat from one Fernando, because we are doing offers today, and I'm gonna go through the inventory. I'm gonna give everybody 5 minutes and see if I could get you guys in a vehicle today. So we do have a bunch of cars that got uploaded earlier today, actually earlier yesterday. We got this Maserati in there. Somebody really lost a Maserati and it wound up on our lot. That's crazy. Sometimes you do find like crazy stuff that's in here. What else? What else? Let me see. It seems that Fernando is not responding, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out to One Vision's John. John, are you there? John, are you present? Can you type something in the chat for me, sir? Or did you come here just to watch? You'd be surprised how many people just come here to like watch the show. Let's see, what do we have? Ah, John. All right. John, I'm giving you 5 minutes, sir. Is there any vehicle in our inventory that you're interested in, or is there a particular budget that you're like trying to stay within? I could go ahead and shoot you in the right direction if you're in need of like transportation and stuff like that. If you want to snag a vehicle today, because we got a few things that are pretty good. Wait a sec, was that the Flying Spur? Let me go back to that. We got a Bentley, we got a Maserati. Good lord. Didn't have the time to look at the inventory? Okay. Is there a budget that you're trying to look within, or are you just like casually window shopping? Ooh, you did not see that. What the hell? Is that real? Let me check that on my list. 539. 539. Wow, like legitimately, you could get a BMW for like 3K. That's crazy. No budget. All right. So you're just window shopping. If you want, go ahead and take a look at the inventory page. Circle back to me if you're interested in anything, and I will try to get you hooked up. Oh, this isn't a bidding day. That's only when Automan Anthony's here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say it. He had a little bit of a family emergency and stuff like that. So unfortunately, he will not be here today. So I'm just trying to make sure that the show goes on and that we keep things going and stuff. Fernando. Fernando, is there a car that you're interested in, sir? Awesome. Actually, can everybody do me a favor and refresh your page? Because I'm thinking that there might be a little bit of a lag on some of your guys' parts. Oh, let me actually go through that. So, when you're streaming, there is always going to be a lag that happens, especially when it comes down to the video player. And the chat is the most real time that you can get when it comes down to this platform that I've created for auto auctions near me. So whenever you see, let me go ahead and type this out. Please refresh your page. Oops. Oh man, I have my caps on for that. And I had my caps on that again. Hold on. Copy that just in case I need that again. So whenever you see, please refresh your page in chat, that's basically resetting the browser. And when that happens, then you get a fresher feed. It reduces the lag on your side. There's only so much we could do on our side to reduce the lag. So when people bid, I'm gonna give you guys the lowdown. If you want, if you come back on Thursday when Anthony's here and you spot a deal and you're trying to bid, don't wait for the video feed. Always pay attention in the chat, because if you're working with lag and everybody has different amounts of lag and stuff. So I always say bid when you're on Wi-Fi and refresh your page right before he starts placing bids and stuff like that, because that's gonna give you you'll be the first one to if you type in your bid and hit enter, you'll be the first one if you keep on refreshing your page right before he starts giving out the opening bid and stuff like that. So if you want to be a little cheeky guy inside of the chat, yeah, just keep on refreshing your page before and after he brings up a car. Just a little pro tip for you guys. Alrighty, so Fernando, it looks like you could hear me. I'm just saying if you're interested in a particular vehicle or if you have a certain type of budget, let me know. Then I could give you 5 minutes. We could go through it and I could try to get you in a new vehicle. And it looks like, do we have another person in here? No, they took off. Oh, we got Carlos. Carlos is back. How's it going, Carlos? Hey. Carlos, are you interested in any particular vehicle? Is there something that you might like? We got a whole bunch of inventory page over here if you want to go ahead and like let me know. Or if you have a budget, let me know. I could totally like try to get you inside of a vehicle. We could. Basically, what I'm trying to do is just get a list of offers. I'm gonna send that information over to the office, and they're gonna call up the banks, and then if they say yes, then like you could be getting like an incredible deal on these vehicles right now. $390 on the Nissan. Jeez. All right. So what? Hold on. Let me go back to my notes. That's 4K, is what I was saying. That was for the i14, the Ultima. Oh, I already have it up. Let's see. Bro, I'm already giving you $300 off. Oh, you're killing me. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say I'll send that information over to the office. Hopefully, you'll absolutely like get approved, but no guarantees and stuff like that. I'm not personally guaranteeing that like the banks are gonna approve, but I'm gonna send your information over to the office right now. All right. Let me go ahead and get that in writing one more time. Let me go ahead and copy this because I've already did this. I'm gonna go copy, and I guess not. That's gonna be at Lakerman, and then let me go with that is i-14 Nissan Altima, and that is for $390. Bam. Go ahead and say that you agree within the chat, and then I could officially send that information over to the office. I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds, sir. I'm gonna need you to type in like yes or I agree inside the chat, and then I could like officially like send that over to the office for you. Alrighty, we have an agreement. I'm gonna go ahead and tell our one of our mods to go ahead and send that information over to the office, and hopefully you will be getting a call within like 5-10 minutes to at least put down the deposit and stuff like that. Alrighty, thanks a bunch, Lakerman, for coming in. Thank you so much. I am gonna go ahead and say that that is an official offer. Hell yeah. Oh, wait a sec. Do I have? Hold on. Do I do not have access to the animations. Usually when Automan is streaming, he has buttons on his stream deck that he could actually play animations. I don't get those and stuff, unfortunately. Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. Let's go with... Oh, I got it. We're gonna go ahead and get that an official phone call offer, and you know what? Thank you so much, Lakerman. I'm gonna give you a high five. All right. I'm sorry, I like to have fun. Alrighty, sir. So, who else do we have in here? I'm gonna throw it back over to Visions John. We have Storeman 21 in here. We have Fernando. I think Carlos took off. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it to you guys. Fernando, Storeman, Visions. Is there any car that you have, or any vehicle? I gotta use nondescript words. So, is there any vehicle that you're actually interested in, or is there a budget that you're trying to stay within? And I could shoot you over. I could build you like an inventory list, and we could go through these and try to work out some sort of a deal. Basically, everything in here pretty much sells for half of the Blue Book. Typically, like if you see something that is on Kelly Blue Book for like 20K, you could get it over here for 10, possibly less, depending on how the banks are feeling that particular moment and stuff. But like, yeah, like just let me know, or like, honestly, if you're trying to work out a deal, like, just let me know that, hey, I'm interested in this particular run number. Go ahead and like take a look at the inventory page, and like build yourself up a list. Let me know what that list is. Let me know what your budget is, and I could try to get you a deal on one of these. I have a little bit of elbow room. Like, I pretty much just I agreed to an offer that was $400 less than what the banks are offering, but like let's see if that goes through. I best luck to you, Laker man, and stuff like that. But I do have a little bit of wiggle room as far as like maybe like $200. Like I could kind of guarantee that like I could get you in that particular vehicle if you, but like it's not exactly like I can't offer vehicles for like $1,000 less than what the banks are offering.
Getting nearer, we cover distance but not together. If I'm the storm, I'm the
Shot in the dark.
when I have flashlight.
So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight this. I'm gonna highlight this right here. It's a 2007. It's an early 2000s BMW. Miles are a little bit up there, but bam, that's a pretty good price. Like if you just needed a vehicle to like, you know, last you a year or two and look good doing it, like this is kind of a good pick right here. I'm not gonna lie and stuff. Actually, yeah, let's go window shopping, everybody. Let's go window shopping. So we have this Jetta over here, 2015 Jetta. So the German engineering is actually really good. Ooh, those ramps on there. Hold on. Yes, all right. What else we got? We got a tire pressure light. It's not an engine light. Those seats look good. Dang. Those rims look awesome. All right. I'm not gonna go ahead and put on blast what the banks want, but yeah, that is pretty much below 5K. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, an early 2000s Caddy. Oh, we have a Johnson. Oh, Fernando, you want to know what the Jetta price was? It's below 5K. I could say that right now. If you got if you got a budget that's below 5K, I could definitely work with you and stuff. And I want to welcome Johnson, 0116 Johnson. So today, unfortunately, Automan could not be here today, so I am in here making sure that the show goes on. So basically, we're doing an offer day. I'm gonna go ahead and try to give everybody in here like 5 minutes, and we're gonna try to work out a deal and stuff like that. So Johnson, if you take a look over at your inventory page, we can go through this together and stuff like that. But basically, like, if there's anything that catches your eye, or if there's like a particular budget that you're trying to stay within, like, I could point you in the right direction, and then hopefully we could come up with an agreement and stuff like that. Unfortunately, Automan couldn't be in here today. I am not an auctioneer, but I'm just trying to make sure that, like, we keep this show going, and I'm trying to get like some happy customers because I do have a little bit of elbow room on, you know, getting you a discount and stuff. It's not like a huge discount. You're not going to save thousands of dollars, but I could probably save you a couple $100 off of what the banks are trying to get for these vehicles. And yeah, like basically, if we come to an agreement, I could shoot your information over to the office. They could call up the whoever the actual broker is, and they like if they approve your offer, bam, you just got a car. Not to mention, like everything in here, like typically we sell cars for half of the Blue Book price. So if you see something, 2001 Honda Accord Prius starting bid, oh, we're not doing starting bids. It's all offers today, Stormin. It's all offers today. But I could pull those up for you. All right, Stormin, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes because you're being vocal. Let's go ahead. So you said the Honda Accord. Ooh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna start keeping notes. We're gonna go Stormin. M Storm. Storesman. And then you're looking for 2001 Honda Accord. And then you're also looking for a Prius. Give me 1 second. Prius. And then Johnson is looking at I-1. Alrighty, because, oops. Okay, yeah, I got it. Because Stormin was talking first, I'm gonna go ahead and pull both of those vehicles up. Give me 1 second. So he was looking at, oh, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to type, I'm gonna have to keep notes. Give me 1 second. Nah, y'all were quiet like 2 minutes ago. Oops. That is I-1, and you are also looking at I-18. I-18. Alrighty. Give me 1 minute, Johnson. I'm gonna, because Stormin was like talking first, I'm gonna give him his 5 minutes. We're gonna see if I could get you a deal on these vehicles. You were looking at the Honda Honda Accord. So we have 2 Accords. I'm gonna go ahead and pull both of these up. And then you were also looking at a Prius. Give me 1 second. And we got the Prius right here. Alrighty. So the Honda Accord, let's see, 2001 Honda Accord. Yo, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, I could probably get you a pretty good discount on this. We also have the I0. We have this Accord, which is gonna be significantly more. I'm not sure exactly what your budget is. And then the Prius. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let you know. This guy's gonna be a bit. This guy's been, I don't know why, but like people like to look at it, but people don't like the price and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. Bam, 1,300. The reason for that is that it's like might be an extra deal on that. The reason for that is like it's a custom vehicle. It has like a custom trim and stuff like that. It's been tuned and stuff. So this vehicle, like, it is definitely gonna, it is like the miles are relatively low. I'm pretty sure from the report it said that it did not have any accidents. The report's not up today. But yeah, like this one's a pretty penny and stuff. But bam, Honda Accord, this one, 2001. Let's go ahead. 2,500. And then what else we got? What else we got? The Toyota Prius, bam, 3,600. So I'm gonna shoot this back over to you, Stormin. What's your budget like? Is there one of these that you prefer? I could probably get you like a $200 discount if you work with me. But yeah, like, what's your budget? I'm gonna let you know right now. The Prius. Oh, wait a second. Prius got miles, but it's a hybrid. So these things tend to, and it's a Toyota. So these things tend to like last a while. It needs some TLC. It needs a little bit of love. Like you can give it a wash and stuff. But it's almost guaranteed to run. Let me see. That motor looks well taken care of. Is that a tire pressure? I think that's just a tire pressure one. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Come on. Man, that picture is taking forever to load. And stuff. So it seems like the Prius is a little dirty. You just give it a cleanup, it'd be great. Bam. Let's see how the engine's looking on this guy. So this is a Honda. Hondas are typically last for a while. Hondas and Toyotas, they tend to last forever. What do we got? But we do got an engine light on there though. What's the miles like? Bam. Miles are a little up there as well. But, I mean, like, you can't beat the price, if I'm being totally honest. And, you know what? I think this one's a little bit of a safer bet. And if you're just like trying to get to work and like just, you know, trying to get to work for the next 3-4 years, I'm pretty sure this will do it. It's not going to do it in style. It's a little bit dated and stuff, but it'll definitely like get you to where you're going to need to be. And you know what? How does 2,200 sound? 2,200, Stormin. I'm gonna give you a $300 discount, and yeah, like I could probably make this happen. Bank didn't improve it. That's too bad. I'm gonna have to get in contact with the office and see what it was. They want 7K on the Altima. That was. That was I-14. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, sir. If you want Laker Man, we could go through again, but right now I am addressing Stormin. I'm giving him his 5 minutes. Gotcha. 1,800. Oof, 1,800. That's like that's kind of a no-go. Hold on. Let me see what I could do for you. I'm gonna take a look through the books and see if I could find something that's like closer to that. Somewhere probably within like the 2K range, and then I'm gonna try to get you a discount. Let me take a look. Oof. All right. So, Stormin, you're definitely gonna want to come back. I'm not sure if you got like VIP or like just the week and stuff, but we do occasionally like have like $500 vehicles sometimes. Sometimes like the banks just want to get rid of them and just want to liquidate the asset. But as of right now, it's looking like the closest thing to that is going to be the Toyota Sienna and the Nissan Rogue. Let me pull those up for you. That is going to be I-30. Okay, I guess. Let's try I-28. I-28. And that, alrighty. Apparently there's stuff on my list that is not live on our inventory. Looks like we need to start making, taking pictures of some more of these cars. Let me go ahead and take a look at this again. Yeah, that says I-30. I'm just gonna type in Nissan. Nissan, yeah, the Rogue isn't on here. That's too bad. And then it's the Toyota Sienna. So let me type in Toyota Mirai Prius. Nah. Unfortunately, Stormin, the cars that are like that I have wiggle room like aren't actually online. They're just on the lot. So let me go ahead. Hold on. I'm getting word from the office that I3 works for that particular price. I3. Oh, the Honda? You know what? Stormin. I'm getting word that we can make this happen as far as the Honda Accord and stuff. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and type this in to the chat at that's M Stormin. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do I3 2001 Honda Accord, and then we're gonna go with bam 1800. Bam. All right, alrighty, Stormin. I'm gonna take a chance and see if we could get you in this vehicle and stuff. I'm gonna take a chance and see if we can make this happen. All you have to do is say yes or I agree, something like that, and then we could get your information over to the office, and then we could give the banks a call. I'm thinking we can make this happen, but like no promises and stuff like that. Like once again, like I tried making something work for a previous buyer, but apparently, yeah, like they wanted the banks changed their mind, which tends to happen and stuff. But yeah, Stormin, if you could please look into the chat. This is what I think we can make happen for you. And then if you go ahead and like type in I agree or something like that, or yes, then I could officially get that information over to the office. I'm gonna give you 1 minute until I see the clock change on my end. All right. I've waited the 10 seconds, Stormin. Like, I'm pretty sure that you heard the offer. I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste this for my notes in case you're interested later. I just got to be very attentive. And I have the office hitting me up right now, but I am currently live and direct, so I can't exactly get those. I can't look at those things. Oh, Stormin left and then came back. Starman, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste this. Stormin, you missed it in the chat. Bam, Stormin, I can make it happen. Oh, and he's gone again. All right, for sure. And stuff. He just trolling. Alrighty, whatever. Let's see. Lakerman, Kelly. Kelly had mentioned something, I believe. Hold on, let me. Actually, no, it was Johnson. Johnson, are you still in here? Yes, you are. I1 and I18. All right, let me go ahead and get back over here. Johnson, it's your 5 minutes to shine. Stormin came back. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Stormin, that's an offer for you. I'm just gonna let that simmer inside the chat. If you go ahead and agree, I'll totally circle back to you. But right now, I'm giving Johnson his 5 minutes of fame. Let's go ahead and go with I1. Ooh, that chat is lighting up. The Audi Q7. Wait a sec, is there any doubles? All right, good. We're good. Stormin, I can make the Honda happen for 1800. You might get a call. I'm just gonna send that information over to you and see if you're good with the offer and stuff. Bam, and I18. Give me 1 second. Ooh, I am juggling today. And then the Volvo. Alrighty, what do we have here? Audi Q7. You know what? I'm not gonna show you guys the reserve. I'm gonna look at this on the back end. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, so that's all right. And then the Volvo. That's I18. Damn. Alrighty. Johnson. Good. Johnson, are you there? Are you attentive? Are you watching the stream? I'm gonna need you to enter the chat and stuff. I'm gonna take a little sip of my coffee. Oh, you there? All right, Johnson. Let's make a deal, bro. I'm gonna let you know right now. The Q4 more expensive. This, the Volvo, less expensive. What are we aiming for? High or low? High or low and stuff. Because I could tell you right now, I could get you in this Volvo for a little bit below 4K, and the Audi. All right. So I like the Audi is significantly more. I could tell you that right now, and stuff. It's almost double what the price for the Volvo is. So throw out a number to me. Like, what are you looking to spend? What are you trying? Like, what budget are you trying to stay within? I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Ooh, I see that 3K. So, can you do a little bit more than that and stuff? Because the Volvo, I feel, is like within reach. Like you might be able to, like, call in a favor and stuff like that. Wait a sec. I18. Actually, nah. To tell you the truth, this is the Volvo. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Volvo is almost 2K above your budget and stuff. But now that I got a number that you're trying to stay within, I could start pulling out inventory prices and seeing what I can do for you. So if you're trying to stay within 3K, let me go ahead and go back to the inventory page. Bam. If you're trying to stay within 3K, I could probably make, well, I could definitely make this happen. That's going to be I-3. Oh, wait a sec, is that the Honda Accord? Yeah, that's the 2001 Honda Accord. No, I can't make that happen. The Storman's already getting that one. What else? What else? I6. I-6. Is that still on here? No, that is no longer on here. Do we have doubles? We have doubles of the Kia Spectra. God damn it. You could do up to 350. All right. I'm going through what I can go through right now. Let me see. I-15. Do we have an I-15 online? Nope. Good lord. I'm sorry, it's total hit and a miss. I-19. Is I-19 online? Does not seem to be online. Good lord. Give me 1 second. Hyundai Azura. Let's see. I-20. Is I-20 online? All right. Hyundai Azura. I'm gonna give you options and stuff. Let me like exhaust all the options that I can for you. So Azura, what else? We could probably do the Cadillac. We could probably do this Acura. Let me go ahead and go I-28, I-28, which is not online. Good lord. There's so many of our inventory that we don't actually have on here. The Sienna's not online, I already tried that. Nissan Rogue is not online, I already tried that. Let me see. I could probably do the Dodge Caravan. I know that we put that online. Give me 1 second. I guess I know that there is a Caravan online, but it might not be that one. Hold on. Let me see. Nissan Xterra. Let's go I-50. Oh my god. Let's see what else we've got. And these are totally within reach. Let's try the I-58 and I-59. 58. Bam. This Volvo is pretty much good. And then 59. This Prius is pretty much good. There's also I-60 that we can go with. I-60, the Spectra. And then what else? I-65. Is that online? Honda Civic. I-69, nice. And that's not online. All right. I pulled up a couple for you. So all these, I have some wiggle room on to like get you a discount, so that way I make sure that everything kind of works for you. Hey, Rolly, we're doing an offer day and stuff. Let's go ahead and right now I'm working with Mr. Johnson. Right now, I'm trying to get him a couple of vehicles that he could get into. All right, I gotta start keeping. I'm gonna have to enter these into my notes. You guys are making me work. Alrighty, let me go ahead and go with that's Callie, and you want D-13, and then enter. And then Rolly likes to price out things and stuff. Let's go. I'm gonna write these down for you, Rolly. That's I-43, and then also you want I-44. Alrighty, I got those in my notes. Lakerman, I'm gonna circle back to you because we couldn't make that happen. I'm gonna go ahead and write down that you wanted I-1. I-1. Alrighty, I'll circle back to everybody, but right now it's Johnson's time to shine. All right, so this Volvo definitely like within the 3K mark. God, good lord, that. Wait a second, let's take a look at the back end of this vehicle. Oh man, that is an old school wagon. Holy crap. What else we got? Prius. Totally, like, you could totally snag this Prius. And then Kia Spectra. Let's see. The miles are good on this, to tell you the truth. It's a nice little pup. And then bam, we also got the Honda Civic. Miles are pretty good on this one, 2003. These are all like, Johnson, if you're just trying to get to work, trying to go grab some groceries, you can't go wrong with any of these and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take, so the Volvo has probably the best miles out of all of them, and like German engineering and stuff. Looks like Fernando's trying to see the price on this one. Bam, right there. But I could probably shave off a couple $100 on that and get that information over to the banks. Prius, once again, bam, same exact price. Kia Spectra. So this one's the flashiest, a little bit more, tiny bit more on the miles, but honestly, like I would feel more. I'm a vain person, so I'm all like, I'd rather drive this out of all of them. If I'm going to be seen and stuff like that, I would probably go with the Spectra and stuff. What is that right there? Is that a tire? I think that's like a tire light. Bam, and boom. Oh, and like the Civic's miles are up there. Like, once again, these things probably have like 2 to 4 years of life into it. Well, actually, like, it's a Honda, so this thing probably got about like 5 to 10 more years and shit. But like, yeah, like this one would totally it would totally fly. Let's take a look at this. Bam, it does got an engine light though, but the parts super cheap nowadays. Let's see. Bam. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I probably would go with the Spectra. That's just me though. But Johnson, alrighty, I'm gonna put the clock on this. I appreciate the time. I'll check back in a small SUV in my budget. Small SUV? All right. Not a problem. Any one of these would probably work. Will definitely work within your budget. If there's at the footer of this page, feel free to email me if you change your mind and stuff like that. But for the most part, like, you can't go wrong with any of these. But in my personal opinion, I'd rather be seen in the Spectra. That's just me though. Alrighty, what else we got? So, I'm gonna go ahead and hit up Callie. Callie wanted to talk about the D13. Callie always talking about the D. Bam, let's go. GNC. Alright, Callie. Am I saying that right? Yeah, I am reading that right. Callie, it's your time to shine. I'm giving you 5 minutes. So this is the GNC Terrain. This is looking pretty good. Bam, here we are. So the engine is looking pretty nice. Although we do got a little light right there. What else we got? Interior looks decent. Actually looks really, really good. GNC, all right, for sure. Bam. All right, I'm gonna take a look at what this is on my end. I'm not exactly gonna give the whole kit and caboodle away. D13. Oh, okay. So this is on this list now. And it's not giving me information. All right, I guess I am giving the whole kit and caboodle away. Alrighty, let's see. 2017. I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna be 4,500. I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in there and say it's a kind of high. If it's probably double. It's probably. All right. Let's play a guessing game. All right. You know what? Callie? I'm gonna spin a wheel for you. All right, Callie. I'm going to say that the GNC Terrain is just below 900. I'm going to say that it's double of what your bid is. If do you want to give a specific number? Do you think that it's how much higher do you think it is from yours? And whoever's closer wins. But if you, no, I'm going to spin that one more time. You think it's about 750? Well, if you're right, I'll give you $200 off whatever the bank is asking. You think it's 750 on the reserve? I think it's like closer to 9. So I'm gonna hit high, you're gonna hit low. And holy shit! So, alrighty. Are you willing to pay $200 less than this? Just gonna throw it out there.
You couldn't see me. Too many lights out and no one near. Was me on that road. Still you couldn't see me. In the flash
I'm gonna let the stream catch up because I can see that it's out of your budget. Alrighty, it's A-okay. Is 4,500 your like absolute max? Should I start looking for vehicles that might fit within that budget? I'm gonna let the stream catch up. Actually, I'm going to refresh my page.
roads and getting nearer. We cover distance, not together. I'm the storm.
Alrighty, I'm gonna circle back to you, Callie. Is 450 your absolute max? Oh no, okay. You're just trying to see what the GNC Terrain is. Alright, I got you. Alright, I'm gonna move along then. Bam, alright. So, what do we have in my notes? So, I was seeing that Liquorman. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, like, I can't personally, like, call the bank right now. I'm running a stream, Liquorman. But, is there any other vehicle that you were kind of interested in? I-1, I see. Hold on, let me pull this up. I-1. I-1. Audi Q7. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty. Liquorman, what was your budget again? I'm sorry. Let me scroll back over here. Was like around 4K. Alrighty. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this Audi is not gonna fly for 450. However, let me. Do you want me to pull up some cars that are totally gonna fly for that amount? I'm gonna go ahead and start. Let's see, that is. Let's see. So if you got a max of that. Let me go ahead and pull up I-13. Is that online? Chevy Malibu. I'm gonna go ahead and X out this Audi right here. Damn. Let me see. We got Cadillac. How is it? Actually, I'm assuming that you're like, is a van on the table for you? Because we do have a van, but I'm not sure if that's like the vibe you're going with. Actually, no. Scratch that. Let me see. We got a Mercedes and a Ford that are definitely within that budget. Let me go 41 and 42. 41. What is that? 41 is the Mercedes. 42. Explorer. Oh, you know what? You know what, bro? Hold on. Honestly, as far as what looks good, what I would feel like, actually pretty cool driving in, this Jetta fits that budget. And I could probably bring it down a little bit for you. Let me see. Let me take a look at some other things just in case. It says we got a Ford Fusion I-53. Nope, apparently that's sold. Let me see. We got some other things. There's a Dodge Caravan. I'm on the Nissan Xterra. Wait a sec. Yeah, that's not on. We have things in like the lower 3000s, but like for some reason, like we haven't taken pictures of them yet. It's really my fault, to tell you the truth. I'm the one in charge of that. Honestly, as far as things go, like these totally kind of fit the bill. So these I could comfortably like get you get you a discount to see if we can make this happen to fit your budget. We got that going right there, though. What year is the Murano? I didn't pull up a Murano. Like, where did you get Murano from? All right, let me go ahead and. I don't think we got a Murano online, sir. Like. Oh, okay. Nissan. Well, like, it's really hard to look these things up. Okay, Nissan Murano. Let's go ahead and see. I-17, is this online? I-17? It is not online. So, like, even if I wanted to pull it up, I couldn't really give you that information. But apparently, hold on, that would be Nissan Murano. It would be a 2006. And Cali is I-60. All right, hold on. Cali, I'm gonna go ahead and make a note. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm just the guy who makes the stream happen and trying to help you guys out with some deals. All right, I got a note. I'll circle back over to you, Kelly. But let me see. Like, tell you the truth, I believe it's Lakerman. Like, these are the 4 vehicles that I positively do have that I can absolutely, like, work with you on your budget and stuff. In my personal opinion, the Jetta, like, these are relatively low miles. The Explorer, 2013 Explorer, I gotta forward it. Wait a sec. What about the 2013 Explorer? Can you give me a window number on that Explorer, sir? We got 2 of them. Which one? I'm assuming the 2005. Bam, 2000. What about it? Let me go ahead and take a look. This is I-42. Let me see. Oh yeah, this totally fits within your budget, actually. My mistake, sir. Good on you for, like, looking and stuff. Like, this Ford Explorer, like, I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. Bam. This is what we have it listed as. 2005. The miles are alright. Hold on, let's take a look. And the interior is pretty clean, not gonna lie. Any lights on this guy? Battery. It's like a check engine soon, but not an official, like, check engine light. So it's probably gonna need, like, oil or something soon. But yeah, like, this is, like, totally doable. You know what? Lakerman, how does let's see, let's just deduct like 200 off of that and stuff. How does I'm gonna type this out to you at that is Lakerman. I'm gonna go ahead and type in, this is I-42, and this is, actually hold on, let me verify this. Yeah, like, this is absolutely the price. Yeah, this is honestly a perfect match. I-42, this is gonna be a 2005 Ford Explorer. And you know what? I am gonna give you a $200 discount. Let's go to, let's type this out phonetically to 2,700. Okay. All right, Lakerman. Them's the terms, sir. Only cost you $400 to lock this in right now. If you want to put in the deposit, go ahead and say that I agree or yes inside the chat, and I could send this information over to the office and get you all set up today. Oh, how convenient, Lakerman. Everybody losing connection once I actually put out the auctions and stuff. Let me go, bam, boom. D7. Let me go, D7, the 2013. All right, let's see. Bam. D7, let me take a look at my stuff. D7, Explorer. D7, nah. You don't want this one, sir. Trust me. It might be a newer model, but like I'm letting you know right now, this is lower than what your original budget is, and I could kind of vouch for this one. This one is absolutely a good steal for the price that I'm offering you. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this once again. I'm gonna go ahead and bam. I'm even giving you a $200 discount, but let me know if you're good on that one. I am gonna go ahead and close up all these and circle back over to bam. Let's see. Silverado for Rolly. Silverado for Silverado, still available, Rolly. Rolly, I'm giving you your 5 minutes, sir. Are you even in here? Yeah, you're still in here. And then after Rolly, I'm gonna circle back over to Callie. Rolly. Can I get a hello from Rolly? Are you present? Are you paying attention, sir? 25. Alrighty, by this time, Rolly should have heard me. I guess he's not paying attention, so I'm gonna move along. The Silverado is still available, but he wasn't here. He wasn't here. Alrighty, Callie. Callie, are you present? Callie, do you read me? Ooh, I'm going overtime. This will probably be my last. I'm gonna go ahead and give this like 5 more minutes. I'm here, but never mind. This is out of your range. Like 2018. Gotcha. You know what? Like once again, like you want to shoot me your budget, and then I could like pull up a couple of them. Yeah. This Jeep is a little bit pricey. Oh man, look at those miles. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good find. Actually, what is the street? Let's go with 2018 Renegade. What are people selling this on the street for? 6 to 20, 1,500. What are they actually selling it for? Yeah, we're not too far behind. Ooh, Jesus. No, we're definitely half that price. Good lord. No accidents, 2 owners. No accidents, 2 owners. What's the mileage on this one? Oh yeah, these. Oof. That's actually. Oof. Some of these, like, this has no business being this high right here. And stuff. I like that green color. Yeah. Oh well. Alrighty, let me see. We got Callie in here. We got One Visions. Fernando, you want to give it a shot? Fernando, you want to give me a number and I could look up something for you? Otherwise, I'm gonna call it here, sir. All right, Fernando ain't paying attention. All right, I'm gonna give it one more shot. Does anybody else want to, a quote for a vehicle, trying to like find a price? Anybody else? I'm gonna give this 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a day. since y'all quiet, we might as well watch YouTube. Might as well watch YouTube then. This guy's one of the best drone pilots I've seen in my life. Alrighty. Looks like we might be done here. Nobody's hitting me up for any particular offers, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. The auction, as usual, this was a little bit of a day that unfortunately Automan had like a family incident, so I came in here just making sure that the show went on and stuff, but we're gonna be back to our regularly scheduled program back on Thursday. That's going to be a more traditional virtual auction where, people will bring up a lineup and Automan will, do a starting bid, an opening bid, and we'll see where things go from there and stuff. But let me know if you guys like this format. We might be doing more of this. Like, I might be doing this every day just to, try to get you guys, like, the best deals that we can and stuff. But, yep, this has been fun, guys.